time went on and Rasulullah ﷺ, he immigrated to Al-Madinah Al-Munawwara. And 3 months after the immigration, Rasulullah ﷺ, he sent Zayd ibn Harisa and Abu Rafi' to collect the rest of his family. So Sayyidah Faatimah al-Zahra, she came to Al-Madinah with the rest of Rasulullah ﷺ family to settle them. Now, Sayyidah Faatimah, the age of marriage. Rasulullah ﷺ received many proposals from Sahabat Rasulullah ﷺ to marry Sayyidah Faatimah al-Zahra. And I want to highlight a very crucial point. In the Arab culture, if you marry, if you give your daughter to somebody, you call him sihr. And you call it musahara. But if somebody give you his daughter, we call it nasab. So actually, to best of my knowledge, I didn't find in the English language relevant. They say it in laws in English. But that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentioned in the Quran, وَقَدْ وَإِنْ آيَاتِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُمْ مِنَ الْمَاءِ بَشَرًا وَجَعَلَهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا فَجَعَلَهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا. So nasab and sihr, they are two different in the Arab culture. So Rasulullah ﷺ, he said in hadith, كُلُّ نَسَبٍ وَكُلُّ صِهْرٍ مَقْطُوعٍ إِلَّا نَسَبِ وَصِهْرٍ. All these relations, nasab and sihr, are going to be cut down one day or another, except my nasab and my sihr. So Sahaba Rasulullah ﷺ, they wanted to have all advantage and all the privilege to have this tie with Rasulullah ﷺ. Sayyidina Abu Bakr, he gave his daughter to Rasulullah ﷺ. So he wanted to have Rasulullah ﷺ daughter to get that double relation. Same with Umar ibn al-Khattab. His daughter Hafsa, she's also Rasulullah ﷺ wife, but he wanted his daughter. So that Sayyidina Rasulullah and Abdurrahman ibn Auf and many other Sahaba, they want to get that privilege to have this tie and relation with Rasulullah ﷺ by marrying his daughter. So ﷺ, he rejected in a manner. Habibi ﷺ, he never disappoint anybody. He just told them, my apology, we can't do it. Amarani Rabbi an uzawwijuha la'ali. Allah have commanded me that she must marry Ali ibn Abi Talib. So Rasulullah ﷺ, he went to Ali, he said, Ya Ali, would you mind to marry my daughter Fatima? Then Sayyidina Ali said, Ya Rasulullah, it is my great honor to get such a marriage, but I don't have a mean. I don't have enough money. I don't have any means to go for it. So Rasulullah ﷺ told him, Alaysa indaka dir'a? You have your shield? He said, yes. Go and sell it, and whatever money comes, I will accept it as a mehr, as a dowry. So Sayyidina Ali, he went, sold his shield for 400 dirham. And he came and gave it as a mehr to Rasulullah ﷺ for his beloved daughter Faatimah al-Zahra. Then Rasulullah ﷺ invited all the Sahaba. And the marriage actually of Sayyidina Ali with Sayyidah Faatimah al-Zahra, there's a lot of sunnah which we inherited from that particular marriage when a new couple getting married. Rasulullah ﷺ, he performed the nikah himself. And he make dua, Barakallahu fikum, wa baraka alaykuma, wa jama'a baynakuma bil khayr. Allah shower you with blessing and shower you upon you lot of blessing, and they got a blessed bond between you, which bring all goodness and happiness to you. Very beautiful dua. Then the nikah took place, and Rasulullah he sent them to their new house and told Ali ibn Abi Talib, before you do anything, wait for me until I come. And this is another sunnah also. So Rasulullah he told Ali ibn Abi Talib, before you do anything, and this is sunnah for any newly coupled getting married, said, you perform 2 rak'at and put your hand on her forehead and say, Allahumma arzuqni khayraha wa khayra ma jubilat lahu wa kfini sharraha wa sharra ma jubilat lahu. Oh Allah, grant me all goodness in her and all good she meant to do, and protect me from any badness or any bad things she meant to do. It's a beautiful dua also. For any newly couple, you have to read it. You see, Islam taught us to start your new life with wudu, with salah, with dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the house where they lived in, it was away from Al-Masjid al-Nabawi. You know, because the area around the Masjid al-Nabawi was expensive. They can't afford to have a house in this area. So they moved to a bit far away place, which is much cheaper, where they can afford. But Habibi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was not so happy that his beloved daughter to be away from him. Because Rasulullah, he wanted to see his beloved daughter every day. You see, Sahabat Rasulullah, they very much interested to see Rasulullah happy. And they got very, very disappointed when you see Rasulullah is not happy. So one Sahabi is named Al-Harith ibn Nu'man. He found Rasulullah is not happy. He's from Bani Najjar. He told him, Ya Rasulullah, I got a piece of land next to Al-Masjid. I want to donate it and build a house to your beloved daughter. So Rasulullah was very happy. And Sayyidah Faatimah, she moved from that far away to this house. And Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam was visiting her on a daily basis and seeing his beloved daughter every day. Now, my respected brothers and sisters, I want to take you to a tour into the house of the beloved daughter of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rasulullah, whom Allah have offered him to have the mountain of Uhud to be a golden. Then he said, La ya Rabbi, aju'u yawman wa ashba'u yawman. Rasulullah said, no, I will be happy to have sleep one night with empty stomach. فَأَدْعُوكَ, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give me something. And next day, I sleep with a full stomach and I make shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Look to the house of his beloved daughter, the bedroom. Piece of a goat skin. And pillow made of skin and filled with dried palm leaf or fibers. And the very same bed, it will be their lounge daytime. They take it and use it. Kitchen utility. They got قربة ومنخل وراحة وإناء. قربة is a gold, is a skin bottle, you know, where they keep the water. They call it قربة. Mankhul, you know, that sieve where they sieve the flour before they baking. Raha, that grind stone to grind the seeds to make the flour. And another big container or dish sort of to wash and that. Anything else? Nothing. This is the house of the daughter of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sayyidah Faatimah al-Zahra, she was very happy with this, her life. And not only that, Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib, he got his mother, Faatimah bint Asad. And Rasulullah used to love this lady because she was looking after him when he was a child. She's the mother of, the wife of his uncle, Abu Talib. And the Sayyidah Faatimah al-Zahra, she was busy looking after her husband and the family and doing all the household. She doesn't have a worker or a maid or anything. One day, Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib, he noticed that she got some plasters on her hand from, doing this every day. So he told her, at that time, Rasulullah, they used to have a quite number of captives, war prisoners. And all captives, usually, the people pay for them the blood money to relieve them, or somebody emancipated them or pay for them and them. So, Rasulullah Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib, he told Faatimah al-Zahra, he told her, why don't you go and ask Rasulullah to give you somebody to help you at home, as a worker, a maid, sort of. Then Sayyidah Faatimah al-Zahra, she went, you see how these people use, she went to see Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum. My father, she sat down. She didn't say anything. The Prophet told her, do you want to say something? She said, no, I just came to greet you. And she walked away. Then she told Ali ibn Abi Talib when she went back home, told him, look, I didn't have the courage to ask Rasulullah such thing. Then told her, don't worry. Next day, both of them, when two better than one, they can talk. So they approached Rasulullah and they told him, Ya Rasulullah, you see Faatimah now, she's so tired and she needs somebody to help them. Look to Rasulullah what he said. He said, I can't give you. Because the money we are taken from those, we use it to feed Ahl Sufa. Ahl Sufa, those people whom they are homeless, they don't have any mean, and the Prophet actually, he kept a place next to the Masjid al-Nabawi for them to feed them and look after them. I can't leave Ahl Sufa with empty stomach and give you this. So they went back. He didn't say anything. But Habibi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he doesn't also want to see his daughter disappointed. So he followed them. When he walked in, then they start to stand, said, no, sit. And the Rasul sallallahu he sat between Ali and Fatima. I want you to imagine this sort of life. The Rasul sallallahu ala adullukuma ala khayrun mimma sa'altuman. Will I advise you or I give you something far much better than what you have asked me? And this is very good message to our sisters. What this, Ya Rasulullah? What is better than having a maid to clean and help me? Then he said, إِذَا أَوَيْتُمَا إِلَى فِرَاشِكُمَا. When you go to bed, both of you, and look at here, very important, both of you, فَقُولَ سُبْحَانَ اللَّهِ 33, Alhamdulillah 33, Allahu Akbar 34. هذا أفضل مما سألتم. This is far much better than having a maid, having a waker and that. Very good advice from Habibi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Before you go to bed, both husband and wife, they read this tasbihah. Subhanallah 33, Alhamdulillah 33, Allahu Akbar 34. Allah give you power and strength. You don't need waker and it. And actually, Sayyidah Faatimah Zahra, she carried on following her father's command. And Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib, he said, I carried on making this tasbih every night before I go to bed till throughout my life.